Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. 8 on our list today, and a little bit of everything today, so to speak, and the kind of mixes from the country into town. So it's kind of a show for everybody. So what we'll do is we'll start with our first one, which is up at 114 Marion Street. It's in Shelburn. This is a semi for $229, and I think they've priced it really well. It's got a little parking pad on the front here. I don't know if you can see that, but you probably fit an extra, maybe a little car off to the side. They also have a finished basement in this one, and but in here we have our kitchen, which is at the back of the house, and then the eat-in portion is just in front of this countertop here. And then out in the living room, dining room, so to speak, is this one here. It's just kind of like this one big long room. But the entrance out to the outside is from the kitchen, and you have a finished basement, which is nice. It's different than some of the other ones that don't have a finished basement. And a good sized yard. It's about 30 feet wide by 101 feet. So not a huge yard, but good enough to mow the lawn and whatever. And the grass looks really good. I don't know if they've been watering it or whatnot, but not bad at all. Next one is down in Orangeville, and it's over at 155 Burbank, and it's a semi. It's $234,900. Now it looks like they've painted or they've retarred the driveway, cleaned it up, or they may have gotten had it repaved or whatever. But that's what I'm thinking. Now it's got a nice sized yard, 30 feet by 125 feet deep. So you're 25 or 24 feet deeper than the one up in Shelburn that we just looked at. But there's no garage on this one. Okay, there's no entrance to the backyard from the back of the house. It's going to be from the side, and there's a separate side entrance that you can come in. Now this will be your kitchen here, and I don't know if they're newer cabinets or not. They look like they're newer cabinets. Got the wainscoting down the walls here. There's your front door. It's an eat-in kitchen, which is nice. And there's your living room. So nice hardwood flooring in the living and dining right here. So very nice. And it is a raised bungalow, so you got a couple of steps up, a couple of steps down. And nice, not huge size bedrooms, but again, how much room are you going to need for sleeping? I think back in the day they gave as much attention to the living room and kitchen area as opposed that they would, as towards the bedrooms. Again, over time our furniture has kind of been supersized, if looking for a word, but looks like it's very nice. Looks like they've done some nice work to that one. Next one is 449 Fiddle Park Lane. Now this was listed before. They've dropped the price down to an even $300. For 4 bedrooms, 3 washrooms, 2-car garage, basement's not finished. You're about 1985 square feet on this one. A lot of space there. It has a fireplace. It's got a nice mantle in there. And then the kitchen is literally right behind it. Now, when you first walk in, you also have the living room, dining room. So the front entrance would be off to the left here. And then you have the stairs going up. Family room is at the back. And there's your living room. Or living room. When did the kitchen become the living room? There's the kitchen. So you got backsplash there. Everything's been upgraded when they did the home. This is a master bedroom with maybe the ensuite off to the corner there, and another shot of the kitchen. So very nice, soaker-sized tub, and you got the tiered or the deck with the tiered steps coming down. So looks very nice. I think they're at a price now where I think they'll certainly start getting quite a bit of attention for a 2-car at $300. Absolutely, I think there's value in that one for sure. And now the backyard is 50 feet wide by 101 feet deep, so it's a good size. Next one takes you down to Orangeville. It's 48 First Street. It's $329. Now this is a semi, okay, so it's not this one over here. It's actually this one. So it's a semi-detached century home. And it has a C5 zoning on it, which allows you to operate a business from here. So if you want to be a massage therapist or an accountant or things like that where you actually physically live and work from home, you could probably put up a little sign here. I don't know how big the sign you're allowed, but you check out the bylaws for that. There's the walkway to the back. There is a building behind it, as you can see. And I believe that's one of the condos. Now, the house is going to need work. It is dated. But size-wise, I mean, I think this is bigger than any semi-detached in town, so to speak. It looks like there's also a workshop on this one, and there's also a loft going up to the upper floor as well. So this, it really, any of these century ones, that are over 100 years old, they're so special. There's so many different things. You really got to take a look at them to kind of have a grasp of really what's there. This one is, I really like this one, and I like it for a number of reasons. One, it's been updated. Number two, it's got 4 bedrooms, it has a 2-car garage, it has parking for 8 cars, it's in town, and it's a fairly large size house. You're probably about 20, that doesn't really tell me, but if I had to take a stab of the dark on this, I'd probably say about 2,700 square feet. Very nice home. Now, it has broadloom throughout, except in the kitchen that has hardwood, and the kitchen's been redone. Okay, so the kitchen's very nice. You got a fireplace there in the corner. You have a walkout to the backyard from the dining room, and there's your kitchen. I mean, it's from the pot lights to the granite counters. Unfortunately, that's the only picture we have. Very nice. You got another fireplace there. Master bedroom. You got the office, and it's nice. They actually kept the deck. Sorry, kept the tree when they built the deck. Very nicely built around it. And it's all brick, so it's very quiet inside. I'm a fan. I do like it. I think they've priced it extremely well for what's there. And yeah, hopefully someone comes along and scoops that one up. It's very nice. Now the next one, this one's got 13 bridges on it. Okay, and I'll tell you about that in a sec. So if it's $549,000, it's on River Road, which is one of the most beautiful roads up in Mulmer. Really nice. It's a detached bungalow. It's on about 16 acres. Electric baseboard heating in this one. And it is in the Nottawasaga Conservation area. And so you kind of have to watch what you can do on the property because they have a say. Now, in this one here, there's no pictures, but there's 13 bridges that link one scenic site to another. This is what they're telling me. So for the fly fishermen, it's a pretty cool property, what they tell me. So I'm going to have to go with that because I know the road. Nice to see what the inside of the house looks like, but 13 bridges, I mean, looks like there's quite a bit of water on the property. It looks pretty cool. Now another one here which is very nice, I think they've priced it fairly well, but it might be a challenge with regards to the layout. What I mean by that is this one here, it's 16 Field Gate Court. It's $549. It's a detached 2-story home. Now, when I look at this, it says that there's 2 bedrooms up, 2 bedrooms down with 4 washrooms. So, I mean, if you have kids and they're younger, you may not feel comfortable with them, being, on a lower level or the main level of where the bedrooms, may be. But by the looks of it, they're on the lower level. So what we have here, I mean, there's only 2 pictures that we have, one at the front, one at the back. So it's got a nice walkout out there as well. So a lot of windows in the back of the house. It's on 3 acres. You got a 2-car garage. You got I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a little half garage. Kind of interesting, maybe for the lawn tractor to go in. But I think there's value there. I'd love to see it. The picture on the inside. And it says that it's a 3-car garage, so maybe it's for a smaller car. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Next one. Now this one here, this is over on Highway 89. It's $675,000. It's a farm. It's 126 acres. They've got a bungalow on it, 2 bedrooms, 2 washrooms. Apparently it's got granite countertops in the kitchen and cathedral ceiling, but I don't see the pictures, so I don't really know. But my question is this. It's in North Amaranth, okay, with a newer 1959 home. Okay, so it's like 52 years old, but it's newer. It's a newer 1950. I don't know what that means, other than maybe they've done some renovations. I couldn't tell you, don't have any pictures, but that's my guess, okay? So, yeah. It's funny how you see these things and the interpretation to it. But that's my gut feeling as to they've gone ahead and they've done some renovations. But it doesn't tell me that they've renovated, but other it says that it's a newer 1950 home, 1959. Anyways, that's our last one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we will catch you back tomorrow with another episode of Orangeville Daily Homes. Bye for now.